So what I'm presenting to you is Building Your Economic Arsenal, which is a toolkit that I came up with in order to prepare those in my age group and above to weather any type of economic storm, especially because we have to approach this very strategically and build up your artillery, your weapons, and all the things in order to get through these times. So the first thing we must start with is the inside, which is the mindset, because as we know, the end determines the out. So shift from being in fear to actually seeing this as an opportunity to not only get ahead, but as well as to come out on the other side brighter. Because as I listen up here, careers and as well as big companies have been created during these times, including Hewlett Packard, Walt Disney, and others. Now, we shifting over to financial. I need for you to slow down all of your afterpays of firms, all that good stuff, so you can have a deeper handle on what your fixed costs are. And so you can also divert that money somewhere else. Because in diverting that money somewhere else, you're also going to build 6 to 9 months worth of savings and put that into either a high yield savings account or a certificate of deposit. But if you already have these things down pat, then you are ahead of the game, and as well as congratulations to you. Another thing that I need you to do is prioritize paying off high interest debt. So that is any debt that is above a 9% interest rate, or in some cases 8%. So that means that all of your credit cards, your loans, or whatever in which that you have. And then as far as your financial preparation as well, we need to prioritize building a relationship with community banks, because unlike big banks such as Bank of America and as well as JP Morgan, they are going to be more understanding to your situation from a local perspective rather than the big boys. Okay. Now, as far as our career, I need for you to be skilling up and as well as skilling across. And what I mean by skilling up is learning things such as data automation, project management, just skills in which that are going to be in demand for the future, as highlighted in the jobs of the future here. And also skill across. So things in which they can be utilized locally, whether you want to learn how to be a holistic health practitioner or you want to be a tailor. But find something in which that in case everything collapses, you can fall back on something which that you can do with your hands. And I also want you to be networking actively and as well as very intentionally. Be on LinkedIn, TikTok, build up your career profile so people know who you are and so you can leverage opportunities that will come from visibility.